All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Waha Rakar Kodash, double honors to the Apostle Elders, a great millstone, and salutations to you, Akim, out there laboring and doing this work in truth and sincerity. And as you can see with this article, a sad day, Louisiana deputy and his school teacher wife face 60 counts of child porn and child rape accusations. This is another reason why this place, America, which is Babylon the Great, is going to be destroyed with thermonuclear destruction because Esau is, his perversion, is out of control. As far as with all the perversion and wickedness that Esau pushes in this society, you got not just homosexuality and lesbianism, but now with the LGBTQ and P, they want to implement rights for pedophiles as well. However, judgment, is still going to be going out. And really, when I get into this article, as far as them being, the people who are responsible, I'm gonna read the article. I just want to show you the faces of these two devils, this Edomite and his bitch here. Both taken in on counts of child pornography and child rape. Their sentence, really should be punishable by death. That's really the sentence that they should receive. However, depending on how this wicked law system is, they probably might get 10 to 15 years tops, being that they have Edomite privilege, All right. So it says a longtime sheriff's deputy in Louisiana and his school teacher wife were arrested on child pornography charges this week. Dennis Perkins and Cynthia Thompson Perkins face first-degree rape charges and 60 counts of pornography production involving a juvenile under the age of 13. A statement from the Louisiana Attorney General's office said, the Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office, where the Perkins worked as a lieutenant, arrested him Tuesday. Sheriff Jason Ard said he fired the lieutenant after investigators made him aware of the charges. Perkins, 44 years old, led the SWAT team and had worked for the department since 2002, he said. All right, so, as far as what Esau got on his police force, you can tell just by reading this and all the shit that these police officers do across the country. They're not really law-abiding citizens, and plus, the scriptures say that, the soul that is within him is not upright within him. The spirit that's within these Edomites, these so-called white people, is not an upright spirit, but they have the spirit of Satan on them. They're the physical counterpart of Satan, man. It's a sad day for all of us, for all law enforcement officers, when you arrest one of your own. Ard said in a statement, we at the LPSO work hard every day to retain the trust placed in us by our citizens. I understand this was a veteran law enforcement officer, one who had dedicated a lot of time and effort into this community, but as I have said in the past, no one is above the law. All right, so these are these two devils here. These two sick perverts. Authorities booked Thompson Perkins, his wife, 34, in the Livingston Parish Detention Center on Wednesday, according to jail records. She resigned from Livingston Parish Public Schools on Tuesday. According to a statement, officials became aware of the investigation that morning. Livingston Parish Public Schools is committed to the safety and security of all students and employees and is committed to working with the proper authorities as needed through the course of this investigation, the district said. A tip from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children sparked the ongoing investigation, the Attorney General's office said. Vile and reprehensible. Feds charge 337 worldwide with running dark web child porn site. So, I mean, this is it's fucked up how this is really a common thing here in the United States and really wherever these Edomites are, you know. I mean, here you got NAMBLA, you got, you know, the Roman Catholic Church that's full of pedophiles. Salaki. And you know, this is another reason why this place got to be destroyed. Says Thompson Perkins worked at Westside Junior High School in Walker. The Advocate reported she is being held on a $500,000 bail, according to jail records. Facing additional charges of pornography possession, video voyeurism, and obscenity, her husband is being held on a $1,675,000 bail. Protecting Louisiana children is one of my top priorities, Attorney General Jeff Laundrie said in a statement. So my office and I will continue to do all we can to find and arrest child predators. Anyone with information on the case can anonymously call the Louisiana Bureau of Investigation. All right. That's why this place is known as, you know, the mother of all harlots and abominations. This place is at the top for all types of sexual immorality and fornication, man. This is Revelations 17:4. And the woman representing America, which represents the harlot, okay, was arrayed in purple and scarlet color and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. Okay? So, really, that's what America is really all about, as far as all types of wickedness, this place being the land of Sodom and Egypt, and, you know, all types of filthiness. You know, there's no reason, you know, as far as for these pedophiles, you know, that they should be, you know, pretty much killed on sight, you know. But anybody who is in higher authority or higher authority officials, you know, possibly juiced in with the elites, you know, they do this type of wickedness all the time, you know, and go unpunished for it, you know. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of all harlots and abominations of the earth. All right. So we know that this place being Mystery Babylon the Great, the place of of confusion, whoredom, and all types of abominations and wickedness. This place, got to be destroyed, man. This is Job 30:1. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. And this is Job talking about these Edomites in this passage, because, they're known for, not just pedophilia, homosexuality, and such, but also bestiality as well. They're in every way contrary to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. They're contrary to righteousness. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and get that quick precept real quick. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. All right, so the vision, which is the scriptures, the prophecies that the Most High already spoke before it happened through the prophets, through the men of the Lord, is coming to pass. The kingdom of our salvation for the nation of Israel is near. All right. And we're seeing it every day come to pass, and more judgment is going out. It says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. All right. And as we can see with all these things taking place, none of the prophecies is tarrying. All right. So we can see that we are in the latter days, or the final end of the latter days. It says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. All right. So Esau, being the wicked and being in his rulership, his pride is lifted up. And, he doesn't not have a right spirit within him, he has the spirit of Cain, of the wicked one, because that's what these Edomites were ordained to be. This is Isaiah 60:2. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people, but the Lord Yahweh shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. All right. So right now, the earth is covered in gross darkness, but through the glory of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and the glory that the elect is going to receive, righteousness is going to flourish in the earth again. Okay. So this type of madness is going to be put out of existence. This is Amos 9:8. It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. All right. So we already know that wicked kingdom is talking about Babylon the Great. Okay. And this place is going to be destroyed in less than 1 hour with thermonuclear destruction. All right. This place once needs to be cleansed with thermonuclear fire, and it will never be inhabited again. Okay. And it's going to be held for a monument, for the wickedness that was committed here. Okay. It says 7, that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay. So with that, abad babal, abad babal, abad babal. Call halal Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Kwam Yasha Allah. And with that, I say shalom.